If you work full-time in the United States of America, you deserve a livable wage. Period. I don't give a shit what you're doing. I don't care if you're the CEO of the number one Fortune 500 company. I don't care if you're somebody working for a member of Congress. I don't care if you're working in your local grocery store, if you're welding, if you're landscaping, if you're farming, if you're bussing tables, if you're doing somebody's taxes. If you work full time, you deserve a livable wage. And the minimum wage, when originally created, was created as a livable wage. And the fact that Republicans are okay with people working non-livable wage jobs is disgusting.
Not every wage, and please hear me clearly on this, not every wage is designed to be a livable wage. My 16-year-old son is not working for a livable wage. Someone who is retired and is helping out part-time, that is not necessarily a livable wage.
It seems to me to be equally plain that no business which depends for existence on paying less than living wages to its workers has any right to continue in this country. He's talking about children and retired old people that work for extra money, not people that actually need a living wage, like their co-workers probably do. Even the minimum wage that FDR is talking about was meant to be a living wage. Anyone working 40 hours a week should be able to provide for themselves. Instead, all we hear is bootlicking bullshit from a bunch of rich assholes.
Bingo. Those words were spoken by the President of the United States at a time when the minimum wage was created, and it was said about minimum wage. Those words. If you work 40 hours in the United States of America, you deserve a livable wage. And if you're one of those people that say, well, people that work in fast food restaurants, they don't deserve a livable wage. Couple of things in response. A, why would you go patron those places? Why would you want somebody that doesn't deserve a livable wage because they're not skilled enough in your mind, or they're not experienced enough in your mind? Why would you ever allow people like that to make your food? But more importantly, why do you get to decide who gets to live and who doesn't get to live as far as earning a wage? And if I could throw a third one in there, it's usually you same assholes that don't want to give them government assistance when they can't make their bills at the end of the month because they don't have a livable wage. If you work full time in the United States of America, you deserve a livable wage. All work has value. And if you don't think all work has value, then stop utilizing that work. If you don't think people at fast food restaurants deserve a livable wage, don't go to fast food restaurants. If you don't think the people who clean your hotel room don't deserve a livable wage, then stop taking your fucking mistress to hotel rooms. If you don't think the people that bust your tables and wash the dishes after you get done eating in a restaurant deserve a livable wage, then stop going to restaurants. If you don't think the people that pick your fruits and vegetables or process your meat deserve a livable wage, then stop buying fruits, vegetables, and meat.